Hi, welcome to Mystic Moons. Today we're going to ask the political question, a serious one. We can sit tight with where we are and ponder who's going to be the victor in the Russian-Ukrainian war. And let's take the aid of the spirits. This is very important because it is not just a subject between a matter of Earth countries against Earth countries. This is a greater issue. The use of weapons, the continual destruction, and other things as well. In fact, the victor, who wins? Who wins? Will they really be the winner? And what are the stakes involved? And they themselves know the stakes involved. They haven't really shared the stakes involved with the masses. But right now, we're going to ask the spirits, who will be the victor in the Russian-Ukrainian war? Will the Russians win? That is the question we're asking. And who do the Russians have on their side to ensure their victory? What intelligence do they have? We've already seen a display of archaic weapons and some non-archaic weapons. In fact, you can say all weapons of the visual in our dimensional realities are archaic. But that is the subject of a latter discussion. Right now, we're going to see who's going to be the winner. The Russians, who have more than adequate reason to be victors. Number one, proximity. They're close to the resources, which also could be an adverse advantage as well. They believe in what they do. They believe, and they also have a prior Nazi history with their opponents, the Ukrainians, which they have a lot of issues that haven't been really explored and hashed out in the West. But right now we're asking who ultimately will be the victor. Will the Russians win their war? Will the Russian people be the victor? Will the carnage stop? Will the slaughtering of Ukrainians and Russian civilians cease? All wars must come to an end. And we're going to see if the Russians will win this war. Will the Russians be the victor? All right. These two want to come. All right, so then we'll see. I've taken 5 cards. 5 cards. So let's see. The first card we have is the 9 of Swords. Sorrow. This is the state of the war on both sides. Sorrow. There is no real winner in a war that lasts, that kills and maims and destroys. There is this loss, civilian loss. Forget about country prestige. The people suffer. And here we have Here we have we have the wands. We have the 4 of wands. All one people. One people. One people. The Russians are fighting for their people. The sorrow is in the civilians. One people, one loss, one grief, the loss of life. So is there again a victor? Is there a victor between crying with winning, crying because certain areas of Ukraine rejoin the motherland, Russia? The people are like, there's mixed emotions, mixed emotions about joining. The winner, there's no winner. And there's no winner, there's only loss. But someone has to claim victory. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Just like I said, there's no winner in war. Wars that last, wars that kill civilians, children, mothers, old people. So the homecoming has sorrow, and it also has excitement. Now we have the Ace of Cups. Bravo. Bravo. It seems as though, amidst the sorrow of life, gone, destroyed, there is victory. There is a feeling of the end with Russia's victory. And we have the Three of Wands. I would say Russia's going to win. Russia is already anticipating the win. They have the date. They have a date set. They have the time. They have a timetable. It's gone on long enough. The killing, the maiming, the reaction. So I would say with the Nine of Swords, sorrow is great on both sides. Sorrow about being separated, sorrow about being rejoined to Russia. We have the Four of Wands. The conditions is that certain areas be back into the fold that they came from. Succeeding, achieving this gives a sense of victory. Victory. I would say indeed, we can look forward to Russia's Ace of Cups, and they have a date of which it will be announced. Russia is going to win this. All the money that's spent from all the NATO countries, did you get your money's worth? Was it ill-spent money? All the governments that have given this money are in disarray. The people are unhappy. The sorrow is great. But peace in Ukraine with Russia's victory is at hand. The war will cease with Russia's victory. That is how it seems right now. But something incident will happen that will bring great sorrow, because there's only one place to go, and that is back to where the motherland is, back to the home. And that's a joy just because the war will be over. And the sides will agree. The Ace of Cups, and they have the date planned. Peace is at hand with Russia's victory. So, thank you, spirits. I can see that we all can tell who wins the war. It's Russia. Well, thank you very much, and we'll again explore political issues, life conditions on Earth. These wars, these senseless wars, they have to be concluded, and they are being concluded for the next phase of where we go as a human race. Thank you very much, and until the next time, to my subscribers, please comment. To the people, and thank you for subscribing. And to those who are just listening to this, if you have any comments, please add. Please share. And until the next time, we just try and make sense of where we're going for 2025. But 2025 will see a Russian victory. The backlog, the stalemates are over. Especially after the next coming incident.